Rove Lite's been out since 2019 now, and it's just been amazing. It's been a really, really good positive thing. We had a rally last year, and we had a couple ladies that were in their 80s that showed up in their small, cars pulling their campers that they couldn't have done that before. So it's really nice seeing that stuff happen.
With aluminum frames and composites for the floor and walls, Rove Lite trailers strike an excellent balance between heavier, less expensive wood-built RVs on the one hand and uber-expensive premium offerings on the other. I think TLRV has settled into a unique niche in the market by offering features like full bathrooms, bunks, and holding tanks, things that you would expect from larger trailers, all while combining low weight with electronic sway control to ensure the trailers remain towable by cars and smaller SUVs. Earlier this year, Ryan Rebar, the CEO of TLRV, showed us through 3 exciting new for 2024 trailers at the 2024 Florida RV Super Show. Join us in this video as we look at a family-friendly bunkhouse and 2 couples units, and all 3 have dry baths. And stay tuned at the end of the video as we'll discuss which updates I loved and if there are any misses in these new rigs.
I've got 3 brand new models that we're launching here at the Tampa Super Show. This is the RoveXL, so this is going to be a wide body Rove floor plan. It's a little bit longer than what we've done in the past, a little bit taller. Rove construction is going to be exactly the same, but the nice part about this is you've got a full bathroom in the back and you've got bunks and a ton of space inside.
Right on.
This probably has more interior storage than any coach we've ever built.
Well, shall we go inside? So very spacious dinette. You can see.
The nice thing about this dinette too is you've got storage over in the back and you've got full pass-through storage underneath as well.
Very cool. Oh wow, look at the cabinets here.
Also, if you look behind you, you're going to have bank of cabinets all the way.
Nice. Got the battery disconnect there.
We've also using this new air conditioning system, which is really cool because you get 15,000 BTU of AC and you also get 12,000 BTUs of heat.
Oh wow.
So in conjunction with a 18,000 BTU furnace, you've got 30,000 BTUs of heat in this coach.
Cool. Sweet. Got the microwave built in. And is that one of the quiet ones, or is that just sort of, it's okay if it's not, right?
It's pretty average.
So these bunks, what's the length?
Length on these is 72 inches.
72, so yep. 6 feet right on the nose.
6 feet right on the nose, yeah.
And what's the weight capacity? Do you know?
150 pounds.
150. Would that be for both or just for the top?
Just for the top.
And bottom you're fine with somebody heavier?
Fine, yeah.
Cool. And width is what, about 30?
28 inches.
28? Sweet. A dry bath, folks. It's got a dry bath.
Got a dry bath.
In our lightweight class, you don't always get a dry bath. You usually don't get a dry bath.
All right, look at that.
And I just fit. I'm touching, but I could definitely take a shower in here, no problem.
Yeah, you have elbow room.
Yep.
Well, the nice part about all the 3 new coaches that we launched, they all have dry baths.
It has a fan. Beautiful.
So what are we looking at for dry weight on this?
Dry weight is just over 2,700 pounds.
Just over 27. Sweet. And tongue?
Tongue is 294.
294. And I'm assuming we're still using electronic sway control?
We are, yes.
Yeah.
Yep, everything is still on par with what we were doing in the past.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
The fridge.
Ah, yes.
That's a nice size freezer. Look at that.
What we wouldn't do for a fridge like that.
A little bit of extra space. Yeah, you had the 1.5 foot on top.
Very cool. And it's not going to fly open, which is nice.
Next one's my absolute favorite. So this over here this is our new Rove 14FB. So this is going to be on our standard Rove platform. 16 foot 9 inches from tip to tail, 14-foot box. And this thing is awesome inside. And we equipped this one with the off-road package, so you're going to get the bigger tires, the overslung axle.
So this would be your couples unit, similar to the one that we just did the walkthrough on the channel a couple of weeks ago.
So this is very similar to our FL floor plan, except we took the back and we made it into a big bathroom.
So I noticed the roof is a little shorter on this one, eh?
It is, yep.
Yeah.
So this coach is right at 2,000 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So super outback. Yeah, this one I got a duck. especially around the AC.
So this was kind of the design with the XL. We added 6 inches of space up top. We added about 8 inches of width. So it gives you more floor plan inside. Plus,
Yeah.
you know, you get a little bit more height inside.
So this is going to give you your towability, though. Now I know when we're camping, like, and I've said this in the past with trailers that don't allow me to stand up straight. If I'm standing around in the trailer, then we're not having a good camping trip. So, you know, I mean,
100%.
if I'm in the trailer, it's because it's so miserable outside that we can't be outside, and then I'm going to be sitting in the dinette or whatever. I mean, I think towability is sometimes...
Yes, very much. Yeah, so you have something that you can tow with a Subaru. You have something you can tow with a Tesla.
Yeah.
You know, your options. There's actually, for this vehicle, there's 94 vehicles right now that can tow this.
Wow.
That are currently made. 94 current model cars that can tow this.
Yeah.
That comes over to our new Falcon 2.0. So, Travel Light stopped actually manufacturing the Falcon back in 2019, but we got so much request for the coach because it had a really cool design. I mean, really neat features, different look to it. So we brought the Falcon back as the 2.0. Double axle coach, and you've got plenty of space in here. Big outside kitchen. This is also going to fall in line with our standard aluminum chassis. It will have the sway control and everything like that.
Yep.
This is the only coach right now that we're building with a slide as well. So you get a little taller ceiling. You get a full bath in this.
Yeah, so ceiling height, no problem. Remember, guys, I'm 6 feet, so I'd say you're probably good up to, what, 6'5" here?
Yeah.
6'6", something like that.
Got a nice big refrigerator, went with the 4.5 cubic foot. Now this,
space.
we didn't want, we went with everything. So you've got the full oven, you got the microwave, everything.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes trying to figure out what you want to use or how you cook, I'm not the best at that.
Yeah. So shower test, we are awesome in here. So, you know, even outside of the skylight, which isn't really a skylight, but it's a fan. We got exhaust, which is great.
Nice part about this bathroom is you've got storage on the left side also, which is going to be over the outside kitchen. Here's kind of a handy little area. I don't go anywhere typically except when I come to Tampa without my dog.
Cool. And I'm assuming we have 2 outdoor compartments that are...
You do, yep. So you'll have the
access them
pass-through.
from inside or just from the outside? Can we lift up the bed or...
This is at least something good to look at, right?
We closed that one off.
Yeah.
Yes, we did close that one off.
I was wondering if you could tell us what led TLRV down this path, because this is, you guys are in Indiana, you're in the heart of the RV industry, and this is not what everybody else is doing. This is unique.
It is definitely not. So I guess the nice part about being in the heart of Indiana is you see what everybody else is building, right? And so as a small company, I'm looking at Forest River and I'm looking at Thor and I'm thinking, okay, how do I compete? They're competing against themselves. They have so many brands that, you know, for big stuff out there. And, you know, you still have customers that like to go out camping that drive Subarus, that drive small SUVs, that drive cars. And I didn't see a solution for that. So I actually worked with a guy out in Colorado and we came up with this idea to have a lightweight trailer. I developed an aluminum chassis from there and it just worked.
It's interesting to hear Ryan say that Rove Lite was created to fill the gap in the market for travel trailers that could be towed by cars, because it flows nicely into the first update that I love in 2 of these new trailers. I love that the Falcon 2.0 and the RoveXL are both bigger than the original Rove trailers, while still sticking to the original formula of composite and aluminum structures, plus low tongue weights, plus electronic sway control. This allows for more features while still being towable by a wide array of non-pickup truck vehicles. The second change I love is all 3 new models have dry baths, especially since the added space in the 2 larger rigs allows for the dry baths without sacrificing any other features. I also love the new roof-mounted AC, as the added cooling power should be a boon for folks in southern states. Finally, I'm happy to see that on all the 14-foot models, the black tank has gone up from 5 gallons to 15 gallons, which triples the amount of time that you can camp on one tank. There are also 2 changes I would like to have seen, but I fully understand why they haven't been made. First, I'd love to see independent suspension, But once you start adding these types of features, the price will inevitably go up, and I think Rove Lite's current feature to price ratio is in the sweet spot. Secondly, the whole industry seems headed for 12-volt fridges, partly due to supply issues and partly due to easier installation processes, but as a regular boondocker, I really love the flexibility of running the fridge on propane when needed. My big picture opinion on the new for 2024 TLRV trailers is that they are all really smart additions to the lineup. They continue Rove Lite's core values of lightweight and towability while adding extremely rare for the class dry baths. If you're interested in checking out Rove Lite trailers in more detail, I'll link our walkthroughs of the 14BH and 16RB models here. And if you enjoyed this content, please give this video a like and hit the subscribe button for more lightweight trailer reviews and outdoor adventure content. We'll see you on the next one.